Show me your rent for May, June, and July.
I didn't.
You didn't pay it. So you moved in April, and you gave them money in April, and not since, unless you can show me proof.
I didn't bring it.
Well, if you weren't coming to the beach today, you were coming to court today.
For this?
Yeah. No, you were coming to court today. You bring everything, concerning everything. Now, you have dogs?
Yes.
What kind of dogs did you bring to their premises?
I brought my pit bull and a wiener dog.
Which dog bit whom?
The little black dog bit her. The big dog knocked her down.
You're Miss Koch.
Yes.
Do you live together?
Yes, we do.
Is he like this all the time?
Worse.
It can be a little demanding, yes.
Okay.
I am not sure how she described the black dog. I don't know what kind of a breed it is.
She said it's a little black dog. She called it a wiener dog, which means a dachshund.
Okay.
Okay. Would you tell me when that dog bit you?
Yes, it was on the 6th of July. I just had gotten home from work the day before. I was outside in the morning to water the plants, and her gates were right next to where I was taking the water, the hose off the wall, and all of a sudden the gate jammed open and these dogs attacked me without really barking anything. They just jumped on me.
Is there a gate separating... Shh. Let me finish the question before you answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a gate separating your property, where you live, with Mr. Napolitano, who's annoying the heck out of me? Is there a gate in between your property where you live with Mr. Napolitano? That doesn't seem to bother you when I say you're annoying me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking to me. I was trying to find the pictures of it for you.
No, I'm talking to you. I didn't ask you for a picture. I'm asking her a question. Is there a gate separating the property where you live and the property that she was living in?
There's now 2 gates. Initially, when she moved in, there was only 1 gate. And at some point in April, the dogs did escape through that gate. So Jerry Napolitano insisted that she would secure her entry more with another gate. That morning, I went outside there. They managed to open or squeeze through both gates and viciously attacked me.
Were you on your property?
I was on his property, yes.
Where you live?
Yes.
Okay. And the smaller dog bit you?
Yes.
Where?
On my foot. It happened that the pit bull kind of pushed me. I lost my balance, landed on my back, and the black dog had no other reason to attack me. So
May I see it?
I had to go to the ER, get my shots, and had it x-rayed. The tendons were all swollen. It got infected, and I'm emotionally so upset now. I cannot...
When did you see her afterwards?
When?
When did you see her after?
Never. She never came up to apologize.
How did the dogs get back onto her property?
It happened that Jerry came to help me, and then he pushed the dogs back into her area and closed the gates, and then he brought me upstairs to do first aid on my foot.
And you haven't seen her since?
No, she never had the decency of even answering my emails when I asked her to.
Did you send her an email?
Yeah, twice.
I'd like to see it.
It's right here.
She also said she had insurance.
Mm-hmm. It's all in there.
Yeah.
She never responded to you?
No, ma'am.
Your email address is 15. Is that your email address?
Yes,
That's either yes or no.
Yes, it is. And I've gotten plenty from Jerry. I've never seen one from her.
I don't believe you.
I've got one.
Just a second. I don't believe that you never received the email.
Okay.
Don't believe you. I don't believe you about a whole bunch of things.
Obviously.
Obviously. There's a good reason for that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a good reason that I've been here for 23 years. Because you're a hustler.
No, ma'am.
Oh, yes, you are. You're a hustler. You're living in somebody else's property, eating their dinner, and not paying for your food. No, listen to me carefully. Yeah. You go into a restaurant, you eat a steak, you pay for it. Mm-hmm. You're living in somebody's property, you're not paying rent.
And I want out, trust me, I want out.
Well, then get out and go back to your son if you can't afford rent. Go back to your son.
I don't want to move back to Bakersfield. Thank you.
Yeah, listen, when I was 24 years old, I wanted to live in Manhattan. I couldn't afford living in Manhattan. I lived in Brooklyn. That's where I lived. You don't like to live in Bakersfield with your son? Get a job. I don't want to hear about the dog crate. I'm not interested in the dog crate. Judge him for the plaintiff in the amount of $3,000. We're done.
Your Honor?
Listen to me. We are done.